It's already generated a huge crowds in London and Paris, and CNN's Maria Hinojosa joins us now with a preview. Hello, Maria.
Hi, Maria.
Hi there. Well, I'm here in the lobby at the Museum of Modern Art in Queens, which is the temporary home of the Museum of Modern Art. Well, the other one is being constructed in Midtown. But I got to tell you, what you're seeing behind me is not the story. The pictures are extraordinary. This is massive, it's beautiful, and a real chance to understand the enduring and special relationship between these two great artists.
Art lovers have adored them each, separately, loved their uniqueness. The challenging break-with-tradition works of Pablo Picasso on the one hand, the overflowing with color and serenity of Henri Matisse on the other. It's because of their distinct styles that Picasso and Matisse are often called the two best artists of the 20th century.
They're probably the two artists that most people have some idea of what at least some of their work looks like.
But not everyone knows that these two greats had a rivalry that went on for years and inspired many of their best works. Matisse's Bathers with a Turtle answering Picasso's Cubist masterpiece, The Women of Avignon. Matisse's Violin and Picasso's Guitar. Matisse's Dancers and Picasso's as well.
You know the way really good athletes set the pace for each other? So you play better when you're playing against somebody who's really good. Well, I think that was an important role that they both played for each other.
This is the first time Picasso and Matisse are exhibited side by side in such scale to break down the notion that great artists work in isolation. Their competitive friendship has become so well known that it's even inspired a children's book, When Picasso Met Matisse, and inside a playful look at how the two fed off of each other creatively.
I'm trying to show kids that it's okay to have a different point of view, to have a different style, and you should respect somebody else even if their style is a little bit different. A lesson from Picasso would be learn how to draw and then break all the rules. A lesson from Matisse would be don't be afraid of color.
They always had their eye on the other because they always knew, I think right from the time they first met, that one of them was number one and one of them was number two.
Creators during their lifetimes who left a legacy of transcendent beauty.
Now, I have to tell you, there are a lot of art critics here, people who have seen lots and lots of shows, but all of them are walking out and just kind of holding their hands to their hearts saying that this show is just beautiful, stunningly beautiful. One last thing, what a great educational opportunity for adults and for kids to really understand these two painters, their different styles, and how they played off of each other in such an amazing way. Leon, Heidi?
Wow, okay.
Love
No
that
argument
color.
here.
Yeah.
Thanks, Maria. And by the way, you look like a work of art yourself sitting there in the museum.
Oh,
How about
wasn't that beautiful?
How's that?
Oh,
Happy
thank
Valentine's.
good.